What was your biggest misconception about what it would take to be a real estate agent? And what was your biggest mistake early on? So this is a two-parter.
Yeah, well, both of mine generated in the same spot. If you know my history, you know that I was brought into real estate under somebody that you all know. And he was probably, I'm a good salesman. He is a great salesman. He may be the greatest salesman that I've ever met. Brent sold me. He says, hey, get your license, just do it part-time on the side and see how it works out for you. And so Brent sold me, and then I learned from Brent how to sell. Unfortunately, though, I am not Brent. And by the way, neither are you, most likely. There might be one or two budding Brents in here, but not very many. So you cannot do sometimes what even your mentor does because you're not them, and it's not going to come off authentic, and you're not going to have the same kind of results. And so Brent sells by personality. Everyone that ever met him probably loves him except for one or two people. So we have different personalities, completely different. So for me to try to implement the same things that he did, which I did for many years. My wife sometimes jokes with me about me trying to be mini Brent, you know. And so I did that for many, many years as I learned real estate. But you're not your mentor. You're going to have your own personality. Now, there are probably a ton of things that you should take away from your mentor, as I did, right? But you're not going to do all of those. So the thing that I shouldn't have done is that I shouldn't have tried to copy him. And the other thing is Brent sells by personality. For many years, he didn't even know what a database was, right? And so early in my career, I really didn't do a lot with database. I did no sphere of influence marketing. We were eat to kill. You know, we went out each weekend, met what we were going to kill that weekend, and brought it home and ate it.
And ate wings. You had wings.
And had wings, yeah. But we did not farm. We never talked to our sphere of influence. I'd have people coming up at church and say, hey, you know, thanks for selling me the house. We're getting ready to resell. And I'm like, who are you? You know, and I wouldn't even know who they were. Just this last week, I had somebody from 10 years ago that called me. I have not talked to this person in 10 years, and they just called me to come double in their house. So, but I just didn't do follow-up. And so that was one of the mistakes I made, is trying to copy Brent, and then my style, I copied that. He's very successful without doing those things, and so I felt I didn't need to do them, but that was a mistake.
Yeah, you're not alone in that.